Yeah, LA Heat versus Japan Heat. Oh, dude, no, I don't, I couldn't work out in Japan
Yeah,
with
working
no
on
AC.
Japan, that I think that would actually kill you, wouldn't it? Because like
Dude,
all the fucking water in the air.
oh my God,
Ugh.
it'd just be like sweat moisture in the air too.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, and here in LA, it's so fucking dry that like the
Mm,
heat, as long as you get out of the sun, it's not usually too overwhelmingly hot.
mm.
Like I don't feel uncomfortable at the gym because you're not directly in the sun and it's just dry heat. So it's really easy to combat. But
Yeah,
humidity, oh my God,
your
dude, I would
sweat
get,
can't do shit when there's humidity. Like it doesn't like
mm-hmm.
cool you off.
Oh my God. Oh, I do not miss those days. Holy fuck. Bro,
Mm.
the worst part of being a teacher in Japan is a lot of times, maybe it's different for other programs, but you go in the middle of summer. So all of your first
Oh,
impressions are in the middle of summer, dude.
oh
Oh, that
no.
was like the worst week of my life. Bro,
Oh.
my place like wasn't ready when I first moved in, so I had to stay at a hotel.
Mm.
Uh and it was an interesting experience because like my town was like this old onsen town, so it's like
Mm.
really nice and like old looking and just
Mm.
beautiful. So that was cool, but the hotel is like 2 miles away from my school. So I had to walk my first fucking day to school in the heat, the middle of July heat in
No.
Japan. Well, it's humid as all hell, no fucking cloud in
Oh.
sight. And I walk with a fucking like checkered button down, long sleeves, long
Oh
pants, long black
no.
slacks. Holy
Oh.
shit. Show up to the goddamn teacher's room. Hey guys, how's it going? Nobody speaks fucking English. Oh my
Oh.
God.
Were your clothes just like soaked wet?
Bro, I was drenched.
That sounds
I was
awful.
drenched.
How did you like stop yourself from growing like a fungus?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I shower. I just like as soon as I get home,
Oh
you
man.
you get to a point, you get to like an equilibrium points where you've sweat so much that it just that is like your new baseline heat for your body. So you just move at a certain viscosity on your skin,
Yeah.
and it just becomes your new normal.
Oh
Oh my
god.
God. The only thing that saved
Ugh.
me that day was that I wore like a checkered black and white button down, so that you couldn't really see me sweating through it. Like if I wore like a blue, like that classic like computer IT business job blue button down shit. Oh
Mm.
my God, dude. I would have sweat. Oh my God, just big ass stains everywhere.
Ugh,
Oh,
no. I hate that fucking feeling where everything just feels fucking damp and just nasty. Your hair like sticks to you.
oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh
imagine
man.
ever like getting used to that. That sounds like actual hell.
Mm.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. I never really got used to that to be honest.
Mm.
Like I actively dreaded the summers because they have like really strict regulations on how often you can use the AC, at least in
Oh
my prefecture.
yeah, that's right.
So they wouldn't be able to turn it on until after we've done like our morning teachers meeting. So every morning, even early as fuck in the morning, like 8 a.m., it is balls hot, dude, like
Mm.
busting hot. So I would walk to work. So every morning for at least the first hour and a half while I'm sitting at work getting ready for class and shit, I'm fucking cooked out of my mind. I'm like a damn I'm like a damn biscuit, dude. And so I'm just, and I feel like God is like the little chubby kid outside the window just looking at me baking inside that damn
Oh,
furnace. A furnace is what it is.
like a
And
wet furnace.
so I would just be eyeing the Kyoto sensei. It's like, man, when are you gonna turn that shit on? Come on, please. Now there were some schools where I would get there a little bit later because they were further away. So I somehow lucked out and got the permission to not go in for the teachers meeting. So by the time I would show up, I don't know if the Kyoto sensei there was like my long lost brother, but he put that shit on so cold that it was almost like Drake walking outside and doing the "Ooh, it's kind of chilly in here." I would do that. It felt so good, man.
Oh,
It was, oh
fuck.
my gosh.
God damn.
Yeah, he had that shit blasting.
What a godsend.
Yeah, you could probably just keep deli meat in that room for a day or two.
I feel like that's like the optimal temperature for like inside if it's hot out. Maybe
I'm
I'm
not.
just a freak.
Yeah, I will say it would actually get cold. Like if I didn't have class, because most of the classrooms don't have AC. Some do, but a lot don't. If I wouldn't have class for a day, which happens quite often, I would be stuck in that room all day, and it would get pretty cold.
Oh.
Because you try to go like in like breathable clothes, so you're not wearing like long sleeves and stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, I would honestly get a little chilly. So sometimes I'll just go in the bathroom and just soak up the heat for a bit, like a damn lizard, just sitting
Oh.
on a toilet, just soaking in the heat. Because there's no AC in the toilets either.
You're just
So if
going
you,
back and forth regulating your temperature.
yeah. Oh my God, shitting in a Japanese summer at a damn middle school is
Oh.
something I don't wish on anyone.
Wait, does it like make the smell worse?
I didn't even think about that. It was more the shame for me.
The shame?
Yeah.
Wait, cause of why?
Well, there was one time I was going to be a little bit late for class on account of, I don't know, something just wasn't sitting right.
Mm.
And so I had to use the restroom. And I was just doing my business and it was so fucking hot and my stomach was just twisted up and just
Oh.
letting havoc loose, man. Some sort of abomination.
Bro, you're telling this like it's like a ghost story and you just did like a fucking spooky ghost sound effect. But with your ass. Bro, that sounded rumbly. Jesus.
Well, yeah, part of me did die that day.
Oh,
Probably still
God.
haunting the halls. The little kids there can still hear me whispering, "Oh, fuck, dude."
Still lingering. Some say he's still shitting there to this day.
Shit. Kosuke-kun! 来たんですか? Nani? Fuck, dude. これ来たんですか? 何も来てねえよ. Oh. ちょっと待てよ.
Then the drunk Japanese salaryman comes in and points at you and he's like,
あれ何やってんだよねえ It's about 1 minute after the bell rings. Supposed to be in class a minute ago. I almost said my real name. Aethel sensei. Aethel sensei, どこですか? I could hear that shouting from outside in the hall. Oh, fuck, man. Looking for me everywhere, man. Where am I? Not in the teacher's room. Nope. Not already in the classroom. Probably 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes past schedule. That's a big deal. You're late. Kids are done with their greetings in 15 seconds. Okay, you can usually buy a few seconds, but minutes? You're out your damn mind.
what did you do?
Looking and looking and looking and looking. 5 minutes. Oh, fuck. I'm not even close to finished. I don't even know what's going on. Don't know where I am, who I am. What's coming out, what's going in.
Oh no. Oh god. Is there a guy in the stall next to you?
Aethel 先生、見たんですか？見たね。どうかな。あ、え、誰か、入ってますか？え、エスロ先生？いや、あー授業ちょっと、もう、始まったよ。Oh, okay, one sec. はい。ああ、no. Oh no. What have I done? This was me on that fucking toilet. Dude, it was so fucking awkward, man.
Wait, were you still mid shit?
I mean, my stomach was just so twisted up that, like, I just, man. I mean, what could I do? You know what I mean? Like, I was just so deep. And honestly, it was to the point where my stomach was so twisted and I was so hot that I didn't care anymore. I just wanted to feel better. You know what I mean? It was one of those shits.
I've been there. I've been
Like,
there.
you know what, bro? You know what? The kids aren't learning English today. Okay, I'm suffering, dude, and I hope I make it out alive. All right.
I'm going through some shit.
Put on a YouTube or something, man, because I'm not gonna be there today. Okay, just one day, man.
Oh god.
It was with like my really awkward, weird teacher that just like wasn't one of the homies, you know? Like he kind of was, but he was just weird and awkward. So it was one of those like, I always felt like he was offended by everything.
Oh yeah, like you're always walking on eggshells.
Yeah, he was also he was one of the guys that would like grab the kids by the ears. He was weird.
Oh yeah, that weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, they can still do that. It's weird.
Yeah, they actually just like allow that.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever like complaints about it.
Like
I think
parents
it's
don't say anything.
not that I ever saw or heard. It's just I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like in Japan, a lot of the teachers are like they fulfill like a very like parental role for those kids because they spend like most of their time at school. Like, dude, all the teachers do like house checkups and shit.
Yeah,
like,
they'll like go and like check on kids who haven't come to school, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot for the kids. So it's like I don't know, man. It's just sometimes a little bit too. I don't know. I mean, when I was young, that was pretty normal, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But for a teacher, definitely in America, like I feel like that would be an instant fire, you know?
Yeah, cause like in America they'd be like, "Hey, only I can beat my kids," you know? It's like
Yeah. Exactly.
it's my American right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely different. But yeah, man, that was one of the worst days. The worst, one of the worst Japanese summers.
Oh God.